Hi Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn traveling oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. Also wanted to guide you guys to let you know that I do free tarot readings, mini tarot readings on my Facebook live. So if you would like to join me, I do have two other mediums and tarot readers there doing mini readings. So if you would like to answer a question answered rather, hop on there. The link will be in the community page. All right, so Aquarius, let's do this. See what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius for their highest good spirit. Oh, there you go. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take that one too, because we all need that. One more card. Wow. Okay. So, definitely, I'll just take all three cards. Definitely, it says surrendering to the journey. Really, just release control, you guys. Stop trying to control everything, trying to figure it all out. Like, really stop looking into the future. Stop trying to figure out, oh, I'm going to do this. How am I going to do that? Let it come in. Just let everything come in. Go with the flow on everything, you guys. All right. So that's a nice card. I like that. And then you have grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. Definitely, go within, meditate, get grounded, find a meditation that you will be able to get comfortable with and do, a different meditation routine that you can start doing for yourself to ground yourself, to clear your mind every day. You also have great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. Definitely. I feel like you really need to be spontaneous, to try different things, even if you're afraid. Like, find your courage, find your strength to do it. Okay. Wow. All right. So, Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. One for the current. This is for Aquarius for their highest good. One for the situation. One for the past or now. For the what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears. One for what you need to do now. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So you do have the Hermit for the end of the tarot deck. I do believe that you do need to go within and reflect, because you also have it here for grounding. Feel like you're searching for answers, and you will definitely get your answers that you're looking for, because they are within you. Remember that you hold the key to the answers that you're looking for. I also feel like you are very divinely guided, that there is a teacher or there is guidance for you, that you are not alone. I feel like you're definitely moving forward. I feel like there's celebration, nothing stopping you, and I also feel like you're on a new path here, ready to go on this new path. That nothing is stopping you. You're very strong-willed. You know what you want. You know what you're doing. So this is very, very nice. Love it. Love it. Good. Good for you, Aquarius. All right. So you do start off with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is talking about that there's been hurt here. Your emotions are very high right now. Been feeling a lot, Very interesting. And you have the Six of Swords here for the situation. They're asking you to walk away from situations that are not for you, that you already know. That, maybe you're going to be walking away from these obstacles that have been no good for you. That it's time to walk away. It's time to leave that behind, okay? You also have the Knight of Wands. You're an entrepreneur. Don't look back, I feel like you know how to do things. I feel like you know how to put things out there. I feel like there is success here. I feel like you need to start doing something different the way you want to, but that's going to make you happy with this Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to not rush into anything either. Like, take your time, because you're going to be missing opportunities if you rush. You have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups for what's hidden is talking about that you stay in that mode where, you're disappointed in things, the turnout of what has happened. And I feel like you are definitely not always focusing on the, what, on the bad, instead of focusing on what the abundance, or the what good has been around you. That you're not looking, if you would just look up and see the opportunities around you, and instead of just being in that regret or disappointment. You have the Knight of Cups here for the hopes and fears. They want you to follow your heart and what it is that you want to create, that you want to do. What is it that you want? Ask yourself that. What is it that I want? What is it that I want to put out there? They're asking you to be persistent with your dreams also. Then you have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is talking about for what you need to do now. And I feel like you need to really stop being so defensive that, not everybody's out there to get you. But I also feel like you need to let other people help you with things. I feel like you need to just, if they say, hey, can I help you with something? Let them. Stop being so defensive about, oh, who got what, or what they or what happened, or why did they do that, for you to be careful on that. I feel like you guard yourself a lot also, but we'll see. You do have the Page of Wands. You're ready for this new path. You're ready for something new to come in. You've been feeling it. You've been wanting it. It's going to come in. Trust me. You have that card. It's a new path. You're ready for change also. To work on this new changes, to work with the changes, to keep going with all these things that are coming in. Also feel with the King of Pentacles here. I feel like, you're very, I feel like you're very wise. You know how to make the decisions. I feel like you're very persistent. I feel like you're very persistent on making your dreams come true, and that's what they want you to do. You know how to handle. You're very like, no matter what, nothing stops you from your dream, or to create that strong foundation, or to create that a material success that you want. You're like the King of Pentacles. You make sure that everything's gonna fall into place so that you can reap the rewards. It's very nice. Like it a lot. All right, so let's clarify your cards and see what's going on. Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius. You could also be going through a healing with the Three of Swords. So why is the Three of Swords here for Aquarius? For their highest good, Spirit. Oh, wow. All right. So you do have the Judgment card here, and you have the Temperance card. I do feel like things have changed a lot for you. I feel like, you've been hurt, and you've been seeing it. You've been feeling it. You've been seeing it. Your emotions have been there. I feel like at times you do get into your emotions. I feel like, that you need to try to keep everything balanced, because you do have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to, I feel like you're on the right path also. And I feel like, that you need to have patience for everything and just keep everything balanced, because you have been going through a lot of changes. You're no longer the same person anymore, but you're moving forward from a lot, especially your feelings and how you're seeing things differently now, which is very nice. Also feel with the Temperance card here that, you're on the right path, really divinely guided also, like, you're not alone. Like I've said it before, you're very divinely guided on everything. But I also feel like you're going through a healing, you could be feeling emotional, you could be feeling sad, you could even be going through a grief, but just go with the process, trust the process on it, because I do feel like you're going through a healing, because your soul and your body is letting everything out. And you're definitely going through a lot of changes, but you are very divinely guided. If you see behind there's angels, and normally the Temperance card does have an angel behind her, but you're very divinely guided. Very nice. Go with the changes, you guys. Go with the changes, because there's good things here. You have the Six of Swords here. And why is the Six of Swords here? One more card. Wow, nice. All right, so you do have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. So with the Queen, so okay, well, let's start with the Six of Swords, right? So the Six of Swords, you're definitely needing to walk away from something, and you are definitely leaving something behind. Definitely, you no longer, you're realizing what your worth is, what your value is. You're no longer realizing that you need to stay behind somebody. You are actually definitely the leader. Okay, you're moving away. You no longer want to deal with all these people that bring you down, all the obstacles that you've been going through. You're finally leaving that behind, so it's good. Better times are here. Better times are coming. I feel like this is like water that was going, that this was troubled water, but now you're going to smooth, calm water, if you see that picture. And also too, I feel like with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like you need to find your confidence and your courage to be assertive. That to not let anybody steal your light, to not care about what other people think. I also feel like to be your light, to that you are very courageous, that you know how to do things, that you don't need nobody to hold your hand. So really know that. I also feel with the Knight of Wands that you're going to be moving very fast forward. Feel like you need to take your time with everything. That try not to rush on like, okay, you're moving everything behind, but try not to rush on decisions or what you're planning next. Try to take your time and really think about everything that you're doing. Okay. Try new things, be courageous, be bold, and try something different is what they're saying. Also very nice. You have the Knight of Wands here and for the pastor now, and I feel with the Knight of Wands, you're moving very fast, and they're asking you to slow down because you have this card here twice from two different decks. So I believe that is now. You have the Five of Cups up here, Aquarius, for what's hidden. Nice. Uh-oh. All right. So you do have the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups is definitely talking about, feeling let down, not able to let go of things that have happened. Maybe, you're having a hard time trusting. Maybe you're looking at the bad and not the good, and you're missing out on opportunities. I also feel like, at times you have a lot of regret. But I feel like you're moving on from that. I feel like you're speaking your mind. You're having clarity on things that have happened, and you're understanding why it had to happen. And I feel like, you're not letting anybody keep you down. And I feel like you're standing your ground, definitely. And you're speaking your mind, and also really getting the answers because you're seeing clearly. I also feel like you're going to start I also feel like when you need to make any kind of decisions, you need to leave your emotions out of it, okay? So really stand your ground and speak your truth about things, about what's going on and how you're feeling also. With the Ace of Cups here, I do feel like you need to have compassion and forgiveness. I do feel like there could be a new person coming in also. I feel like you need to put your energy into something that you're going to that you want to create, to make you happy. I feel like you need to value yourself more. Like, take care of you before you take care of anybody else. Take care of yourself, and I feel like you're gonna understand everything that you're going on, and you're not gonna be feeling like the way you're feeling with that Five of Cups there. That you're gonna see, you're gonna have that clarity for everything. You have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups in the hopes and fears? One more card. Wow, look at that. Very nice. So like I said, follow your dreams, be persistent with your dreams, follow your heart and what you want to do and what you want to create. I feel like you definitely have a lot on your mind that you want to create. So they're asking you to be persistent, okay, to take a chance on things that you want to do, and also, have compassion and forgiveness for everything and for everyone that has been in your life, that has, done you wrong. I'm not saying to go and, ask them and beg them for forgiveness. I'm just telling you, let it be gone in your heart, just forgive them. You do have the Lovers card here, and they are saying that you are going to have decisions coming through. I feel like you need to have better communication with whoever it is that you're involved with. I feel like there is definitely a decision that you're making, trying to contemplate. But I feel like there's somebody around you that is very caring, very loving around you. And I like this card a lot, because I feel like there's love here. I feel like there's trust here. And I feel like, you do have somebody around you that you can be like that with. You also have the Empress card, and they're asking you to focus on the abundance that's around you. I feel like you have a lot of creative expression to put out there. I feel like you have a lot of ideas. I feel like, you need to nurture yourself also and work very smart. You know how to work very smart also. It's not a matter of do you know, it's a matter of how to work very smart. To nurture yourself, to put your ideas out there, to take care of yourself, because and to appreciate the abundance that you already have around you, like the people that are in your life, that are still in your life, and the little things that are going to make you happy, like having a roof over your head, sleeping in a bed, having abundance of food, stuff like that. Really appreciate that. Focus on the little things that are around you that are abundance. Very nice. And I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in for you also. You have the Seven of Wands here. And why is the Seven of Wands here for Aquarius? Alrighty. So, with the Seven of Wands here, I do feel like, sorry guys. I do feel like with the Seven of Wands here, I do feel like, there are times that you need to stand your ground. I feel like you need to stand your ground and be strong about things right now. I feel like you need to believe in yourself. Also feel like you need to let other people help you, okay, no matter what. I feel like you're going through a healing. I feel like, you're in your feelings, but that you're going through a healing, that things are being let out because you're moving on forward. You're moving forward from things. I do feel like this is a new path, that you're being very inspired. I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas. I feel like this is a new path that you're supposed to be on. So use it. Be persistent on the dreams that you want to be put out there, on what you want to create, or put your energy into something that's going to make you happy, worthwhile. Start thinking about you. Start putting yourself ahead of everybody else, because that's what you need to. Rest, nurture yourself, be ready, love yourself, forgive yourself. Focus on the people that are around you that are making you happy, or anything that's making you happy. And that's what they want you to do. I do feel like you've been thinking about the past a lot, also being very nostalgic. I also feel like there has been some kind of grief around you. And you still have been very sad about it. And of course, we never really get over griefs at all. They always come and go. It's like, you could be fine one day and you're down the other day, because you think of it. But, this is called the healing. And a lot of you guys are going through a healing right now. So just go with it. And they're also asking you that it's okay to stay in the past, but not to, it's okay to visit the past, but not to stay there. Okay. You do have the Page of Wands here. And why is the Page of Wands here for the, what you need to work on? Wow, that's nice. All right. So with the Page of Wands, I feel like there are going to be new opportunities to explore different avenues here. I feel like you have, there's some collaboration with other people. I feel like you're ready for something new and different, because you do have the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like you're being recognized for everything that you have been doing. Like, I feel like there's some kind of partnership. I feel like you need to, like, maybe explore different avenues. If you're not happy in this partnership, I feel like I feel like you need to see the truth in everything that you're doing, to balance out your work and your home with whatever it is that you're trying to create, because I feel like there needs to be some kind of balance here. And I feel like it's going to be very successful. I feel like things are going to get balanced for you, but it's up to you to do it also. And I also feel with the Page of Wands for you to believe in yourself, that don't go second guess yourself that you can't do it, because you can do it, and you know that you can do it. So just know that, okay? And I also feel with the Page of Wands that there are definitely a lot of messages coming in for you that if you're waiting for something or expecting something, that it is definitely in divine timing. Okay, that you will, that no matter what, if it's coming towards us, you will always get it, but it's just in divine timing. And I also feel like there's new opportunities for you just to have patience for everything, especially this partnership and this collaboration that you're doing. Okay, wow. And I feel like you need to speak your truth and see the truth in everything. Okay, because you want to balance out. So speak your truth about whatever it is that you're trying to create, or a partnership or collaboration, because I feel like you're being recognized for all your hard work, but that you have like there's something there that's holding you back. Like maybe you don't want to be in that collaboration. Maybe you want to venture on your own, and that's what they're saying. Try something different or do something different. And also with the King of Pentacles down here for the outcome. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Wow, that's nice. All right. So with the King of Pentacles, like I said, you know how to create things. You know how to make things happen. You are the King of Pentacles. He's very successful. He's very persistent, and he knows how to create things to make the wealth, to make the success. He knows what he needs to do to create that strong foundation and to establish himself. Definitely. They're asking you to go with the flow. Try not to cut corners on anything. Have patience for everything. You know, you will get there. Trust me, you will. Okay, just have patience. I feel like new experiences are coming in. I feel like new experiences are coming in. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of achievements here. I feel like new opportunities are coming in also. That there's a new path here for you, so it's nice. And I see it here also because it's up here also, so it's good. And you also have the Ace of Cups, so that's another one. Very nice, Aquarius. Very nice. Keep going forward. Don't let nothing stop you. Find your courage. Find your confidence. Do what makes you happy. Do you, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.